Thank you, man. Thank you.
I know in most times we actually meet on the lunch table, so it's good to have you finally here.
Man, it's one of those moments where I'm used to being in the background. Today being a birthday, I'm excited.
You're excited?
Yeah.
Any plans for the day?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know. I don't know. I didn't expect to be on TV today.
And you know what I love about this?
Yeah.
Most of the times, every time we've met, you're the one interviewing me. So now I'm going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
But honestly, turning a year older, we know that a number of people don't get to have not even gotten to see 2023.
Yeah.
How do you perceive this particular year, even getting older, and how important is it when you get to also see the numbers of COVID, people who passed on last year, and even still today? Just yesterday, we actually heard the Speaker of the National Assembly, Nelly Muti, directed Sylvia Masevo to give a ministerial statement on the status of COVID-19 in the country this coming Thursday. So what's your take on how important life is?
You know, the way I perceive life and how I personally do it is basically each day I feel like we need to celebrate each day as it comes. The bad part only comes in when people want to live life as if they are going to see the next day and the other day.
Yeah.
And
they take it for granted.
If you are healthy right now, it's something that you should also appreciate. I know we all want nice things, nice car, nice house. But if you are able to walk, you are able to talk, you are okay, you are able to see, it's something that you should also appreciate on its own. It's something that you should celebrate like big time. Not about you just looking at the financial aspect and you just saying, no, I need these things, I need these things. We are not, we don't know what is coming tomorrow, man. So for me, turning a year old is something that I'm super grateful. I'm excited, and I'm happy, man. And it just means that there's more responsibility on my side, man. Yeah, and losing both parents, taking myself to school. It's been a challenge, but we can't go out there to the public and start complaining, saying, I'm not doing this and this and this and this. It's up to you yourself. Okay.
And many people, let's dive on that briefly. Many people have this notion to say, when you have that tag, the Mwanawan Shiwa, I've lost both parents, you can't really end up successful, you cannot end up fulfilling your dreams. What's your take on that?
I feel as youths, we need to stop the blame game type of life.
You're right.
Where we just want to blame, saying, because this uncle didn't help me, because this person didn't help me, family doesn't help. I feel like it's up to you, man. The more you grow older, you're not going to explain to your kids why you're at a certain point.
There's a certain level of accountability that should be taken.
So all in all, it's you to answer to yourself.
I like that when you say it's you to answer to yourself,
yes.
Because you're talking about hard work.
Yeah.
And being a Christian nation, someone out there would be asking, but where is God in all this?
God is always there, and God always help those people help themselves. If you help yourself to work extra hard, and you also add in prayer, it all goes together. There's no way you're going to be praying for something that you're not working towards it.
God says He helps those who help themselves.
So you need to first help yourself. If it means you waking up early in the morning, like 5-4, for you to change your situation, you have to do that. Because like I said, man, no one is going to help you if you don't help yourself. So if you have such mindset, you are going to make sure that you do everything within your power. You're going to learn certain skills. I know the other thing also, people, because they feel like I've gone to school, I have to work for this professionalism that I went to school with. And there's no employment if you want to take such things. So how do you do that? We have seen a lot of youths, others are becoming entrepreneurs, and it has been helping them on their side as you wait for your professional paper on the table. So all in all, it all comes back to yourself.
Before you even step off the set and go and do the behind the scenes work, which we're very grateful for. By the way, for those who don't know, PMC is among those pulling the strings for Daybreak to be what it is. Like right now, I'm seeing the numbers are still good. It's because someone is, of course, pulling the strings. But I just want you to give even just an update to those who might be seeing you for the first time and they don't know about Yatu Vibes, they don't know about the lunch table. Just give us a brief on that, because that's something that you also do apart from the behind-the-scenes work.
Okay, so Yatu Vibes is a show that comes every Friday on Prime TV at 15. It's a platform that gives different artists where they come through on the show and we talk about different things, and it's a platform where anyone can come through for as long as the team like your work. And if your story does make sense, it has to make sense.
If it does make sense.
If it does make sense, we have to go through it, and we have to be happy about it so that we see if you deserve to get a spotlight out there. And also, I do the Joyful Lunch on Joy FM. That is weekdays from Monday to Friday. So there are so many different exciting segments, which I feel like school has also played a very big role, because I found myself doing healthy tips. So I remember my in my high school when I was doing HE and other things. Now it's more easier that when I'm talking about all these vitamins and other stuff, it has been helping me as well. So the Joyful Lunch, we talk about healthy. We also talk about entertainment stories. It depends on the day. Like on a Tuesday, there's a segment that we call Tell the Truth Tuesday. So I have to be open. I have to tell the listeners the truth about certain conversations, and if they don't agree, they can still disagree, because everybody is entitled to their own opinion.
True.
So they are quite very interesting segments. You can still tune in on Joy FM, and by the way, we're also on Radio Garden now, which is very exciting, that anyone can be able to access Joy FM wherever that you are. If you are within Zambia, Lusaka, can still tune in on 92.1.
92.1.
Yeah.
92.
Let me just also say that I'm personally grateful to you, because for me to even be doing Daybreak, to be doing Bola Chat, I got my exposure. People got to even hear from me because you featured me once on the lunch table. So that opened doors for me. So personally, I am truly grateful to you as well.
Yeah, anytime, man. I'm happy.
That is none other than Philemon, aka PMC. Thank you so much for joining us on set.
Anytime.
All right, let's go straight to some messages, even as we're going to have the diesel propelled machine coming back on set. Simon Kunda says we should not allow those criminal minded DCs in Wapula to